All right. Well, couple things, y'all. How's everybody doing? Gary, how you doing, my man?
I'm doing okay, still hanging in there.
Good, 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 good. No problem. Dion, how are you? Looking good over there. Sherry, how you been?
Thank you. Doing better. Lots been going.
Did you did you get everything situated and straight or at least close?
Me,
Yeah, Dion.
um, I still got a few more months to go. They told me March 31st. So
All right. All right.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah. I got listings though, so I've been working.
there you go. Hey, keep it working, right?
Yeah.
That's how we do it. All right, so let me tell you, got some good stuff going on here. I'm always in the background working. So I said I'm going to start with this meeting here doing it's always the leadership meeting, but I'm going to also allow it to be a mastermind and allow some of our other platinum family to join us as well because you never know. There may be an agent who wants to join the leadership team or join one of you guys' team or start their own team. And a lot of the stuff that we talk about, it can benefit any and all agents. So I said, you know what? I'm going to start opening up. I want to do every other Monday at 12 noon. And I want it to be a mastermind slash leadership meeting. So we can always cover whatever you guys want, whatever you want to cover, whatever you want to talk about. Always bring that to these meetings and we can rock and roll. You guys know that I'm going to always have a little something something to talk about. But listen, we can deviate and just go whichever way we want to go. Fair enough. And I will always record it. So agents that miss it, platinum agents that miss it, um, obviously they can always, listen to it later and all of that good stuff. All right. All right, well, let's do this. We always start with the word of prayer. So let's get this thing cranked up and started with the word of prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we just come to you today with bowed heads and humble hearts. Father God, I thank you for all your many blessings. I thank you for your mercy, your grace, and all your goodness. I thank you for Platinum Real Estate. I thank you for all of the leaders in the company. Father God, I thank you for this mastermind training today. I just thank you for all of the wonderful things that you're doing for this corporation. This we ask the precious name of Jesus the Christ. Amen.
Mhm.
All right. So listen, um, couple of things that's going on. Um, this training is every other Monday, 12 noon. We also have the power hour. So the power hour, you guys can take notes, is going to be um every other Wednesday at 7 p.m. from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. So this is for lunch folk. If you can always take your lunch with me from 12 to 1. But we also have the power hour, which is from 7 o'clock until 8 p.m. And that's going to be bi-weekly on Wednesdays. Now, I have launched a new product. It's not new. I've been teaching this for decades, but I revamped everything and I have a you guys know, you guys in the leadership program, I have always said to list is the last. List, 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 list. And I was actually giving out listings, or excuse me, I was giving out pre-foreclosures. I was giving you guys pre-foreclosures and foreclosures. I was pulling it and giving it to you guys. Well, y'all know that I have the entrepreneur spirit. I said, you know what? Let me build my own so you guys can have logins and passcodes and go in and get your own pre-foreclosures and foreclosures, whether you want to get 100 properties or 300 properties, and then you can contact them, email them, call them, mail out, whatever you want to do. So to kind of take the pressure off of me, I also want, I am also opening it up to all platinum agents. I am also opening it up to agents outside of platinum. And very important, this is also for investors. One of the keys to my success is I've been able to get off market properties. Now, real estate agents, one of the keys to your success is listings, right? I always say to list is to last. And I always say you should have a specialty. I always say you should have a specialty, whether it's home buyers, investors, commercial real estate, north side, east side, west side, Buckhead, Bankhead, Fulton County, Douglasville, Gwinnett County. You should have your own specialty. But a part of that specialty, a major tool, a major specialty is listings. Dion, big ups to you. Dion said, "Hey, I've been working as I got a couple of listings." Hey, Dion, that's how we do it, right? Listings is where it's at. So here's what I'm going to really be focusing on. And one of the things that I suggest for every real estate agent and investor, right? So one of the things that is the key to my success is if you can find off-market properties. I always suggest, which makes Platinum different than most companies. I always say every real estate agent should own investment property. You should own property and you should build wealth. Here's the reality. If you own 10 units, you can retire and never work again. So you can buy one property a year for 10 years. You can buy two properties a year for 5 years. Or you can buy one 10-unit apartment complex. You got 10 units, you can pretty much retire. Now, not if you're trying to live like, Jay-Z and Beyonce, 10 units might not do it. But for us everyday folk who aren't trying to be the Beyonce billionaires, 10 units can usually get it done. So one of the keys, and here's the key to my success, and here's what I want to teach. I would go in my entire career and I would look for off-market properties. I was looking for properties to purchase for myself to build wealth. But if I found a property that I could not buy as a real estate agent, I would list it. Make sense? I was looking for properties, and when I got my real estate a state license, and when I started Platinum back in 1992, I wanted to be an investor. So I had to teach myself how to find good deals. And I was finding good deals, but I couldn't buy them all. I couldn't put together a partnership for all of them. So I would list it. And when I would list it, y'all know the story. To list is the last. Also, some of the properties, I would contact investors, I would contact homeowners, and some of those investors would have other properties that they wanted to sell. Some of those investors would say, Luther, I don't have nothing to sell, but why don't you help me find a duplex? Why don't you help me find a quadruplex? Why don't you help me find a investment property? So I started helping a lot of different investors, and boom, right? So one of the keys is finding off-market properties. And we're going to be teaching on that. And I have built a great portal where agents can, log in, and I'll teach you how to do some off-market, find off-market properties. And I have a 2-day workshop that I've put together, and that's going to be great. I have a weekend commercial boot camp. That's great as well. And at Power Hour, we will be discussing this kind of stuff at Power Hour. We will always also be discussing this at the Mastermind. So we got a lot of great education coming you guys' way to help you take your business to the next level. Okay. Now, leadership agents. Okay. I know you want to build your network. And if you want agents that you can reach out and contact to build your network, I got that for you as well. Reach out and contact me anytime. Agents in the coaching program and everybody in the leadership program, y'all got the link. Get on my calendar. Let's talk. Okay. So let's talk about a couple things. Let's talk specialty. One of the keys to your success, one of the keys to my success is specialty. Now, my specialty have changed throughout my career. I started off strictly investment property and investors. One thing I love about investment property and investors, I don't care the economy. I don't care what's happening in the real estate market. I have got an investor. He bought 8 properties in 1 year, and I had 8 closings in 1 year from one investor. I have had investors uh, sell properties. I have had them buy properties. So I love investors. That was one of my specialties. But I've also done investors and home buyers, first time home buyers. You guys know my story. I was going from church to church doing first time home buyer seminars. Now you can do home buyer webinars. Back in my day, the internet wasn't around, so I was doing seminars, right? But I've had a lot of different specialties. Um, what is some of you guys' specialties? Look, there's no right or wrong answer. What is some of the different specialties that you guys have going? And maybe you have multiple specialties. Um, Gary, talk to me. What are you thinking for a specialty for you?
Uh, Concentrating on home buyers,
Okay.
first time home buyers.
Okay.
Also, kind of still farming subdivision.
Okay. So you're doing home buyers and you're also doing listings with the subdivisions, right?
Correct. Trying to
Now,
do that.
now let's talk specialty. Gary, let's drill down with the home buyers. Is it any home buyer? Is it luxury home buyers? Is it DeKalb County? Is it Fulton County? Is it Bankhead, Buckhead?
DeKalb County first time home buyers.
Okay, very good. Good, good, good. Now, you see what I'm doing there, Gary?
Yeah.
That specialty we want to kind of zero down. Now, Gary, don't get me wrong. If somebody contacts you in Fayetteville, we knocking them down, man, right? So,
Right.
and I want to be very clear so everybody understands. When I say specialty, Gary is saying for my advertising budget, for my focus, is going to be the cab, is going to be first time home buyers, right? That's where my advertising budget is going. That's my focus. Now, here's the beautiful thing, Gary. That internet, that internet will get you all over Georgia. You with me? So when you start doing internet and when you start doing organic internet, it kind of opens that thing up. Now, Gary, this is why this is important. If you start to do paid ads on Facebook and Instagram, which I do recommend, okay, you can start to target specifically the cab. What type of age range are we looking at by Gary?
Oh, let's see. First time home buyer, I would say starting at about 30, maybe.
Okay. 30 up to what?
I'll say 30 to 50.
Here's what I want us to do. I want you to zero that down, Gary. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
See what we're doing with that specialty? You might be surprised, and that 30 might get down to 25. You might end up from 25 to 55. I don't know. I don't know. But you see what I'm doing, Gary? I'm a kind of zeroing down that specialty, right?
Okay.
Now, here's some other questions. You don't have to answer them, Gary. I'm not putting you on the spot. But subdivision, we want to know how many days are on the market. We want to know the average price of the homes. We want to know our biggest competition. Who is the other real estate agents in the subdivision that we're competing against? What are these other agents' strengths? What are these other agents' weaknesses? Making sense?
Right.
Right? So these are the details we want to know about our specialty, and it's going to really help us be successful. Good.
So finding out the agents in that subdivision, how would I be able to find that out?
Well, when you go into MLS and Georgia MLS or RFMLS, either one, when you put in that subdivision, look at the current listings, and that's going to tell you is if one agent have 2 or 3 listings in the area, one agent have 5 or 6 listings in the area, you know that's a kind of your competition. Or there may be 6 agents and everybody have one listing. Those 6 agents are your competition because they're probably farming and focusing on that area just like you are.
Okay.
Making sense?
Right.
So you may have 1, 2, 3 different subdivisions. We can go into MLS, FMLS, and we can start to look and we can start to say, okay, who have listings in this area? Here's another thing. How long are these listings staying on the market? 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 6 months? How long are these listings staying on the market? Important information for us to know, right?
Right.
Right. We want to know everything about that market. Now, we'll also start to know income. How much are folks making? Folk living in Buckhead have a different income than folk in Bankhead. Average cost of a home in Buckhead is different than the average cost of a home in Bankhead. You flowing with me?
Right. Okay.
This is what we want to know about our specialty. Now when we're advertising, we can maximize our advertising dollar. Okay?
Okay.
Now, you don't have to answer the question now, but at our next mastermind, Gary, here's some questions for you. What's the total amount of homes in the subdivision? Right? Oh. How many is listed? Right? How long are they staying on the market? Why are people selling? Right? These are the type of things we want to know for our specialty. So we have our listing program and we also have our buyers. Okay?
Okay.
Dion, talk to me. What type of specialties are we looking at?
Listings,
Okay.
focusing on more things, specialties, just trying to, generate more listings. That also, includes buyers. Anytime you have listings, then you get buyers riding past your property
Right.
and posting your signs, and buyers will call that are just out looking on their own. So trying to maximize that.
Okay.
And same with
Tell me this.
mhm.
Your 2 listings. Tell me about them. Price, area. Tell me about the couple. You said you have two
Okay,
listings, right?
sure.
Yeah. Tell me about them.
Yes. So the first listing is in Conyers, Rockdale County. It's a ranch on a basement, full basement with it's 5 bedrooms. There's 3 on the main level, 2 in the basement, full kitchen in the basement, suite, 4-side brick.
Mm.
Um, gorgeous lot in a cul-de-sac, very nice upscale tennis court community, swimming pool community, very manicured sidewalks, the whole 9 yards, great school district. It's listed for 615
Nice.
and it's move-in ready. Yeah,
How
it's a
long have
beautiful
you
home.
how long have you had it on the market?
It just went on the market maybe 2 weeks now.
Okay.
Um, I I waiting on additional photos because the seller it moved out of town, so they still have a lot of things in the home. They've packed a lot of things in the garage, but they still need to officially move most a good bit of their stuff, which they're going to do pretty soon, and then I will have more photos of the basement and inside the home.
Yeah, but how many photos but do
The
you have
second
now?
listing, I
Are
still have
they?
about 20.
Oh, that's good. No, that's nice.
I have about 20, mostly outside. I did get one of the living room, um, and there's you know the backyard. There's a creek in the back. Has a beautiful deck, boat
Okay.
garage. So I was able to take a lot of those types of photos. Um, And so, yeah, it's a beautiful home. I'm excited. I've gotten a couple hits on it already. So I think, ranch on a basement's usually a pretty hot commodity. So I'm
Have
looking
you had
forward to
had any showings or just calls right now?
just calls right now.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
just call.
And I know,
Yeah.
Dion, you were doing this, but just for the mastermind, just for everybody. Listen, you guys, you want to have every listing, you want to report back to your seller on a weekly basis. You want to tell them every telephone call that I've received. You want to tell them every showing.
Mhm.
You want to let them know that I'm working, right? Every single week,
Yes.
you want to send them a report. I receive X amount of phone calls. This is what I'm doing to market it. I have these amount of showings. You also in that report, you want to say, listen, you are really hampering me, and you want to be professional with it, but my hands are really tied. You haven't moved your stuff out. I need a date that is going to be moved out. I know you're out of town. You will not move that property with a whole bunch of junk in the garage and a whole bunch of junk all over. You have got to get that thing show ready like yesterday. You got to put pressure on them. And a part of
Yeah.
that
Yes.
report, that professional report, is I'm doing my
Hmm.
job. I receive phone calls, but we got to get this market ready. And this is what I suggest that we do. You need to do X,
Right.
Y, Z immediately.
Yes, yes, we've had that conversation, but you're right. I'm going to follow up in a week with just reminding them that they need to do that, and they're working on it. So
And what I
yeah,
would
and then I have.
recommend, one more thing for everybody, pick a day, let's say Monday. You're going to give all of your listings a listing report every Monday or every Wednesday or every Thursday, whatever fits your schedule, right?
Mm,
Every listing that I have, get a listing report weekly. Then if it don't sell, you don't have to worry about, well, it's expired and I want to go on to the next AA agent. When you give that report every week, even if it's not selling, you will be able to renew that listing. A lot of agents get expired listings because the seller never hears from you. If the seller never hears from you, guess what? No news is like you're not working, right? No news is like
right,
you're not working.
right.
Okay, let's talk about listing number two. Dion, tell me about listing number two. Oh, I think she went out there. Oh,
You may be on mute.
oh, are you on mute? Here, let me see.
Yeah, so that is great. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
No,
Been in and out, but go ahead. Listing number 2. Tell us about that one. Oh, your video went out and everything, Dion.
yeah. So the 3 bedroom, two, and listed for 284.5.
Okay.
Very nice community, tennis court, swimming pool community. This community is only about 5 or 6 years old.
Okay.
This home was built in 2020. So, yeah, that community had more homes for sale and more comps.
Okay.
But Griffin is a different kind of market.
Okay.
Griffin's a little different kind of market, but beautiful home. And I would love to share with, some of the platinum agents where we could, maybe share some of our listings with each other. I
No,
have
that's what
flyers and
mastermind
things
is
that,
for. No,
maybe
no, no.
we
Look,
can
you're
post.
doing that now. No, Dion, you're doing that now. Give us the address. Give it. Yeah, that's what you're doing now. That's what this is for.
Okay.
Tell us the address. Tell us about it. The other one was 615 and
Yeah.
then 285. Yeah, tell us about it. Now on this one, is it show ready? Hey, this one's ready to go. Rocking, locked in.
Vacant. Yeah, it's vacant, show ready, it's been clean, carpet clean, all the whole 9 yards.
Okay, very good. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Good, 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 good. Okay, good, good, good. And let me let me mention this to everybody that I am really, really excited about. Um, this Friday, we have a new, not new, let me not say new, but I'm changing up broker support just a little bit this Friday. So right now we have AI, but and I've already told Charlene Huff about this, but we are kind of taking AI to the next level. So we're kind of putting AI on steroids, and I want to use Dion Thomas, but as an example. So on Friday, the new broker support, the new AI, you guys know that the main number is 404-559-0332. We've owned that number ever since 1992. So now when the person calls 404-559-0332, they will ask for Dion Thomas. When they ask for Dion Thomas, AI is going to say, give me your name, your phone number, your email address. AI is going to capture that information. AI is then going to forward that live call to Dion's phone number. Dion can then answer the call and talk directly. Hello, what you got going on? Okay. If Dion does not answer the phone, AI is going to send Dion the email address and the text message of that person and what they're calling for. So this is Mastermind. And you guys remember, ooh, Dion Thomas have a listing, but I forgot the address. Let me call Dion and let me see what's going on. You can call the main number, 404-559-0332, and ask to speak to Dion. And then AI is going to say, who are you? I'm Luther Ragsdale, the broker. What do you want? I'm calling Dion because I was at the mastermind and Dion said she got a couple of listings and I forgot the address. All right, what's your phone number? 404-555-5555. What's your email address? Luther at platinumrealestate.com. Okay, cool. Wait 1 second. Let me hook you up with Dion. It's going to call. If Dion answers the phone, done deal, we can talk live. Now, even if Dion answers the phone, AI is still going to send what that person wanted, email address, and phone number. Is that hot or what? Now, that's getting it done. Okay. So whether you answer the phone, you're going to get all of the information. If you don't answer the phone, you're going to receive an email and a text message of Dion, here's what's going on. Okay. Now, Dion, let's talk some strategy. Okay. What are some things but that you're doing to move this property? Either one of them, but just give me some marketing that you've been doing to kind of get the phone ring. Now, we all know it's an FMLS in Georgia, AMLS, and it's already on thousands and thousands of sites because of reciprocity. And just let me clear this up. When we have a listing, it's called reciprocity, which means it's already on Zillow and thousands of other sites all over. That's going to be the easiest and probably the best way and the most exposure, right? Dion's right. Those of you guys who are listening to this, when you have a listing, more pictures are better. Dion's right. You want 20 pictures. The more pictures, the better. Okay, because pictures sell. So I know we got that rocking and rolling. Dion, give me a strategy, give me some marketing, give me something else that we might can do to help get that phone ring. Oh, Dion.
Yes, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, give me some other. What are some other things you're thinking about doing? You have been doing. What's some other ways that we can maybe push this listing?
So some other things that I'd like to do is certainly have open houses
Okay.
at these listings and do advertisement with that. Send out mass emails, texts, blasts to agents, letting them know that I, have upcoming open houses at these locations. And then I am also creating video reels to to put out there on I'm working with this guy that's a graphic designer, and he does um like your own TV show, and he does a lot of videos. So I have virtual videos of these properties to send out blast reels and put it on all the socials and everything. Um,
Now,
and
here's
just sharing with a lot of agents.
right.
Um,
And agents as well as non-agents, because social media is going to get it out there to everybody. Here's an idea, Dion. You have level play, which is powerful, right? Here's an
mhm,
idea. You ready? Take down this note.
right,
Any
right,
agent that have a listing, Dion, we want to go into level play and create a landing page for that particular listing. So you want a landing page for the $615,000 listing. You want a landing page for the other $285,000 listing. Pictures, all the information. It's one landing page. Now, what you can do in level play, you can create a QR code. Woo, Dion. You can give me a tip later for this one right here. Okay. So now we have a
okay,
landing page. We have a landing page and we have a QR code. So now when we go on Facebook and Instagram and LinkedIn and all that different stuff, we can say 123 M Street. That's the address, right? Now, when we're on Facebook,
right,
we can't tell we can't show them 30 pictures. We can't tell them everything. But we know the more we tell, the more we sell. So we want to get all of the information to the person. All we say is click on this QR code and go to the landing page, and that's where everything is. You with me? So now we have a mini quote unquote website. It's a landing page for this address. And this is great marketing for our seller. Hey, seller, I'm Dion. I'm going over and above. Okay, the video that guy is making, we can put that on the landing page as well. The pictures we can put on the landing page as well. We can talk about the school district and whatever good stuff these listings have. And now we can shoot all of our, traffic back to that landing page. And it's a huge benefit for our sellers as well.
Yes. Okay.
Making sense?
Okay. Great. Making sense. Thanks for those tips.
Every
That's a good. That's
listing,
big.
every listing, we have a landing page that's
Okay.
just talking about, and I love, Dion, I love the video idea. Video sales. The guy who's putting together the video, that sells. Video sales. Oh, the
Right.
videos and pictures. Video 1, picture 2. Right? Now, Dion, you have a YouTube channel, right? We're putting that
Yes.
video on your YouTube channel. And we can take the link from the YouTube channel, and that's going all over social media and everywhere as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, more exposure. And you was talking about emails and text message. One day I can do a reel on, one listing. On Monday, I might do one listing. Wednesday, I do another listing. Friday, I might do, hey, this is my inventory, and put both of them on social media posts. You don't want to miss this, right? Now, here's another thing, another powerful point. Let's think. What are the people on social media thinking? Maybe I don't want to buy that house, but Dion is it, right? Dion is where it's at. Dion got the magic sauce because she got the listings. They don't know whether you got 2 or 200. They just know Dion is it, right? They just know Dion is it. Now, your video, Dion, are you in the video, or is he doing just the property? Oh, Dion? Oh, I think she done blacked out on me. Dion? Oh, Dion? Oh, she went away. Okay. Well, let me tell you the point that I want to make. I love the video, but I want personal branding. So what I would love to have is Dion in the video, walking around the property, going in and out of the house, personally showing it. And I like to say, like, you guys know Vanna White on the Wheel of Fortune. That's that's us, but that's Dion. And hello, I'm Dion Thomas. I am here at 123 M Street. This is a beautiful property with the basement, 615, Bob. And so now you are in the video because some people will not want to buy that house. Okay, they don't like the area, they can whatever. But what I want, Dion, I want them to fall in love with you. So now we are using that video not only to get it sold because we want traffic to the video, but we also want to advertise you as your brand, as this is my listing, this is what I do. And if you want more listings, or if you want to buy a house, or if you need anything in real estate, contact Dion Thomas at blase, blase, blah, blah, blah. Okay? Make sense? Okay? Good. Wonderful. All right. Hey, I see somebody new to the family. Randy, are you free? Can you talk to me? Just introduce yourself.
Yes, are you hearing me?
How are you, my man?
Well, I've been trying to get a hold of you sometime. Hopefully, we'll get a chance to meet sometime.
All right. Well, look, you can always contact Charlene. Look, Charlene got all my information. Look, Charlene have been with Platinum Real Estate for 30 years. If anybody can contact me, look, I talk to Charlene literally every single day. Look, that includes Saturdays and Sundays. When I say every day, I talk to Charlene. I talk to Charlene every single day. But just to help you, let me give you my number. It's 470-740-9300. That's the number that everybody have. 470-740-930. You can call and text that number anytime. That's me, my man. And if you ever forget that number, I know you got Hey, get Charlene on the speed dial, and she can text you the right number. But listen, talk to us. Tell us a little bit about yourself, Randy.
He's
Randy.
muted. I
Oh,
think he's muted.
okay. Let me
Are,
see.
are you hearing me?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
hear you. Yeah, tell us a little bit. Introduce yourself to the Platinum family and who you are and how long you've been licensed and all that kind of good stuff. Talk to us.
Yeah, well, I'm getting back into business, so to speak. I have been about maybe a rough 20 years ago. I got my license. I sold some properties,
Okay.
and I got out of the business in the sense that I started doing some work internationally, and
Okay.
as a result of that, I couldn't maintain working in the two areas. So I kept my license on suspension,
Okay.
and having decided, look, it's time to settle into Georgia again and get back into it.
Okay.
So in the process of looking at what I wanted to do, because I was in the business of finance for most of my career,
Okay.
and I figure, look, at this time, rather than getting so deeply involved in that area again, let me just go back into my real estate business and see if I could sort of kind of be a more strategic marketer towards getting business.
Good. 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 Well, you're at the right place, my man. We do everything from commercial real estate, investment properties, first-time home buyer, listing, selling, you name it, we do it. And I know some brokers out there, they don't invest, so they don't know nothing about investing. So,
Right.
no, you're right at home. We can help you. We can definitely get you going. And I can definitely get you that link to get on my calendar, and we will definitely get some one-on-one going and get you moving. But I just wanted to personally say welcome.
Well,
Good to
thank
have
you.
you. Good to have you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're excited to have you with the family.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I just need to. Right now, I've been spending a lot of time with the FMLS and the GMLS in terms of trying to understand the processes and
Yep.
things like that. And from time to time, I will make contact with Charlene to see where we are and how things are going. But I don't know if she spoke to you and let you know. Right now, I'm in Eastern Europe,
Okay.
and hopefully I'll be back within the next 2 weeks. And after that, I will be able to be a little bit more active.
Hey,
So just
hey, we're here. When you're ready, I'm ready. Get on my calendar. We will rock and roll. Whether it's 1 week or 4 weeks, we're not going nowhere. We are here
I
for.
appreciate. I appreciate that. And thanks again for reaching out.
Thank you. Thank you. Miss Moselle Hurley. Moselle, unmute yourself.
Yes,
Moselle, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
Good, 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 good. Miss Charlene told me about your loss, so I wanted to definitely reach out to you. And look, as I say, Charlene talks to me every day, so she told me about what's going on. So I just want to personally say we're praying for you. We're definitely here for you. Keep your head up and keep it pushing, okay?
Sir, I thank you and I advance. Thank you.
Yes, yes, yes. So that you guys know, Moselle lost her husband. When, Moselle? What was
January 25th.
January the 25th? So Moselle Hurley lost her husband January the 25th. So you guys, we need to pray for her because I know that's tough. Charlene told me about it, and I said, "Oh my goodness!" So you guys, as Platinum family, let's definitely pray for Moselle. Let's be there for Moselle. Charlene have been keeping me up to speed. So Moselle, you keep your head up, you stay focused, you stay prayerful, and this too shall pass. Okay?
And I thank you. That means the world to me.
Yes, indeed. You ever need anything, just let us know. We are here for you. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Good,
Thank
good,
you.
good, 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 good. Okay, so questions or anything else here? Questions or anything else?
I
Let's
got a
talk.
question,
Yes, yes. Who said they have a question?
Charlene.
Yes, Charlene, yes.
So on our level play, so
Mhm.
if Dion sets up a landing page for her listings,
Yes.
can it can we create something or is there something already in there where we can, if they're just looking at platinum agents, can it be something where we all can help her with the listings or something,
Yes. Well, here's what we're doing.
Okay.
Um, So what I've been doing to kind of on the backside, everybody, is I've been just kind of upgrading everything. I started off with the main number 404-559-0332 on Friday. Well, that's the goal. On Friday, anybody that calls that number, it's a whole new system. Okay. Now let's talk about broker support. The broker support line is 678-855-8203. This is a private line for platinum agents only. So if you have a question with anything with platinum, you have a problem, you need broker support, you can call that number. When you call that number, let me make this very, very clear. You have to use your personal license number to be able to get broker support on that line. So everyday people can't call that number. They can call it, but AI is going to say, um, Charlene, give me your license number. Once you give that license number, then AI is going to open up and AI is going to say, all right, you're verified. So, Gary, you're verified because I got your license number. Gary, what do you need? And then Gary's going to say, I need this, this, and that. I got a problem with the closing. I need to speak to Luther. I got a question for the broker. Everything's going to get documented. Okay. And I'm just picking on Gary. Gary's phone number, email address, and license number is going to be documented and what Gary needs. So myself, the admin staff, my wife, the closing department, the legal team, everybody can then say, all right, here's Gary's issue. And let's say Gary have a closing issue, it will go to the closing department. It will also copy me. Gary have an admin issue, it will go to the admin staff, and it will also copy me. Now, the key, you have to tell them your real estate license number to get service. Okay. Now, we also have a new platinumrealestate.com that's being created. Now, that new platinumrealestate.com, we are going to have all of the agents' photo and information on that website. Okay, so the new platinumrealestate.com, we're going to have Gary's picture and phone number and all of that on the site. The other thing that we are doing with the new platinumrealestate.com, our listings are going to be up there first. So if a platinum agent or even a non-platinum agent goes to that page, they will see Dion's listings because the page is already programmed to have Dion's listings and the platinum listings up there first. Make sense, Charlene?
Yes.
So it'll be like a VIP page or a platinum listings page. So
Okay.
agents and everybody can do that. My goal is once we put together that new website, I can then bring that page to the mastermind and we can put it in the chat and send it out to everybody and everybody have this is the new platinum listings that's all over the place. Okay.
Okay.
So look, I'm ahead of the game. I'm ahead of the game, y'all. We got a lot of good stuff going on, a lot of new stuff, a lot of good stuff, and we are moving it forward. Okay. Now, with that being said, let me mention this as well. And some of you guys already know because I've already reached out to everybody. Not everybody, but I am literally going through the agents because we have started a new corporation called Platinum Real Estate Enterprises. And under Platinum Real Estate Enterprises, we have Platinum Real Estate Brokerage, we have Platinum Real Estate Professionals, and we have Platinum Real Estate, doggone it, I forgot the third name. But I broke it out into 3 different companies. So one company is for agents who have FMLS and Georgia MLS. One company is for agents who only have FMLS. Then another company is for agents who have the realtor board. Now, everything is still Platinum Real Estate Enterprises. It's still Platinum Real Estate Enterprises. It's still the same family. We're just transferring agents from the old Platinum Real Estate, but that had one big company with everybody. And now we're just saying, all right, Charlene, you have Georgia MLS and FMLS. You're going to be under Platinum Real Estate Professionals. Okay, still same family. It's just now a enterprise level where Platinum Enterprises is here, and then there's 3 companies here. So Charlene might officially be with Platinum Real Estate Brokerage, and Moselle might officially be with Platinum Real Estate Professionals. There is a different not ID broker code. So when Charlene writes her contract, she will use the broker code for her company. Moselle will use the broker code for her company. Still the same platinum, right? We have just divided up. So I am reaching out to every single agent. I have recorded a video. Thank you. I have recorded a video and it explains everything. And then we're going to just simply transfer your license from just Platinum Real Estate to the 3 different companies is Platinum Real Estate Brokerage, Platinum Real Estate Professionals, and Platinum Real Estate Alliance. That's the 3 different companies. And you will get transferred into the appropriate company. Still same commission split, still the same monthly fees, still the same everything. It's a administrative upgrade for us. That's all. It's just a administrative upgrade. So if you're in coaching, you're still in coaching. If you are paying whatever per month, none of that stuff changed. It's just a administrative transfer, and we're just going to take your license from the old company to the new company. Okay. Now, one other thing, and y'all are going to love this. We used to bank with Wells Fargo. Now we're going to be banking with Chase. And so now when the commission checks come in, we can do Zelle for Business. we can do wires, and we can do ACH. With Wells Fargo, we was doing ACH only. Now we're going to have, when you're you can say, hey, send my money via Zelle, not sale, Zelle. Send my money via Zelle, and we can hit your Zelle. Or send me a wire, we'll send a wire. Okay? Or send me ACH. No checks. Checks are too slow. Checks take forever. So now we're just kind of upgrading, and Chase earned our business. And Chase said, Luther, give us a chance and we'll give you some benefits that Wells Fargo will not. Wells Fargo charges us $50 to receive a wire from the closing attorney. Chase said, we're not going to do that. When the closing attorney gives us a wire, now it's going to be free to the agent. And I know y'all would love that. So now it's going to be seamless. When you have a closing, the closing attorney wires it to us. We then wire it to you. Closing attorney wires it to us. We can now Zelle it to you. Just send you Zelle. Right? So good stuff is happening, you guys. We got some good stuff happening. I'm excited about it. Things are going to the next level. Just fasten your seatbelt and let's do it. Okay. Questions? Any other questions? Okay. Another thing that we're putting on the calendar, you guys know that we have Tamara Birch. She is the first Tuesday of the month. There is a new program that's coming out. Don't want to give it away, but it's some new grant money. She's excited about it. I'm excited about it. We've been talking about it. Next month, that's going to be a good one. So I'm excited about that. Leonard Medley, I have got him on the calendar. So he have agreed to, on a monthly basis, give us a legal webinar on closings, 1031 tax exchange, and he's going to be here to answer legal questions. So that's going to be a good webinar as well. So got some good stuff coming you guys' way. Okay? Sherry, good to see you. When I always say hello to my girl Sherry. Sherry, how are you? You doing good?
Yes, I'm doing well. Thank you. It's cold up here in the north, but
Boy,
you know,
it's cold everywhere. It's cold.
we're buried under snow still.
Ooh, it is cold, cold.
Yeah.
My the fireplace went out in my master bedroom. I thought, oh God, I thought I was gonna freeze to death. So I had to get that fireplace fixed quickly. Oh my God. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I say
it's
my
cold.
family in the South because I have family. You guys are part of my family too, but I have family in Alabama and Georgia. And I know you guys say you get cold down there, but I said we think a heat wave is when we can get 20 degrees outside. So,
Yes, yes, yes. Sherry's like,
but
don't
it's so
complain.
pretty. It is.
Sherry's
It's so
like,
pretty.
don't
Yeah.
complain. Sherry's like, yeah, I'm from Kansas City, and Sherry, it can blizzard, cold, whatever, and we rock and roll in Kansas City. It's and schools don't close. We just
No, our
here
kids go to school in 0 degree weather.
zero
Mm-mm.
here, Sherry. Oh my, this is this
I
this
say,
is
you
this
guys got it good. They shut it
this
down if
is
a little bit of ice is coming.
this is
Flurries.
Shoot, I said,
Shut
whoa.
it down.
I mean, schools closed and roads blocked. Buy all the food up from the grocery store.
I said, whoa.
It's like, oh my God. And then nothing happened. And then nothing. Then nothing. Then
They
nothing.
working
All
together.
that.
The weather
All
bureau
that.
and the grocery store is working together.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
what I
mean, it's like, and then nothing. Then nothing. And the last storm, listen to this. The last storm, no rain, no ice, no snow. Now, this is my house. At my house, no ice, no rain, no snow, no nothing. And my lights went out for one day.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
like,
That's
I'm
amazing.
like, there's
Mhm.
no rain, there's no snow.
Mhm.
It's just
Mhm.
cold. and the lights
Wow.
went out. And I'm like, oh my God. But in Kansas City, and when you're at Sherry, it's all prepared and they're prepared.
Yeah,
Here, it gets cold and
they
it's
shut it
hot.
down. Y'all don't play. Y'all just shut
It's
it down. We're still hanging out, going out. We just bundle up.
and then my kids home from school, all in my way. It's like, oh my God. So yeah, Sherry. So
Yeah.
yeah, but good
But
to
I'm
see you
still
again.
knocking it out up here too. I had a closing down there.
See,
That was fun.
that's right. That was fun. I
Pretty
remember that.
nice
You did
one.
a good
Hmm.
job. You did a good job.
Hmm.
Look, Sherry International.
So,
Sherry closed them. She don't have to be here. She still get them closed. So keep doing what you do, Sherry. Keep doing
so
what you
let
do.
me know. You guys know my buybacks box is investors, and I have investors looking for sure in Georgia. They love Georgia, so
That's
keep me
right.
posted
I
of
love
any
investors.
listings you guys have.
You
Hmm.
guys, I personally, I say a part of your specialty. Now you can do home buyers, but investors, that's hot. Investors, I don't care what the economy say. I don't care what the interest rates are.
Hmm.
Investors are gonna always buy.
Yeah.
Gonna always buy. I got keyed into a bunch of dentists back in the day. They paid me for 2, 3 years straight. They were my only clients. You can get, a couple of wealthy folk, doctors, lawyers, ball players, professional athletes. They just spend money like they just buy up everything. They just buy it to be buying it. You don't gotta run numbers for them. They just buy it. But
Yeah.
yes, investment property and investors, it's hot, you guys. It is hot, hot, hot. So, all right, you guys. I always say I would keep you a 1 hour. Listen, great mastermind. Appreciate everybody. Every 2 weeks. Now, your assignment for the next 2 weeks: zero in on your specialty. Okay, know as much about your specialty as possible, whether it's investment property, first time home buyer, commercial property. Don't know, don't care what it is, zero in. Get as specific as possible. Okay, 2 weeks, 12 noon, right here. And it's the leadership and the mastermind as well. All platinum agents you're invited. Bring your deals just like Dion. Dion, thank you very much. Right? Bring your deals. Bring your questions. Let's talk. It's a mastermind, right? I don't know where we'll end up or where we'll go, but it's time for us to come together as a family and talk. Bring your deals. Bring your questions. If you have a buyer, tell us what's going on and then we'll try to make that thing happen. All right? All right, you guys. Hey, it was good. Thank you for everything. And we'll do it again in 2 weeks. All right.
Okay.
All right. Talk to y'all then. Talk to you soon.
Mhm.